Drift already on site. Trying to walk through towards the offices, trying to set up an attack to attack the B side, the archives bomb. X just hoping he can find that one player sitting in CCTV, but Nextro is already out. Carl Rogers, what are you going to do? Your heart pressure is already out of the game. You can't really get through that wall, can you? Carl Rogers trying to move up a little bit further. It's Randy sitting on his evil eye, coming up forward, finding the headshot against Carl Roger, dropping the diffuser, bring this to a 2v4. Already, Randy starting off strong together with the rest of his team, even dealing more damage to X, who's now down to 10 HP. 2v3 with another kill on Roofed at least. He needs to try and find that diffuser, but is also brought down to half of his health. At least giving Randy some more damage. Randy now down to 25 HP, but he still has a diffuser. Still taking out Roofed, and now it's all down to X. X already on site. I don't know how he got there, but he's done that. Now he needs to try to defend against the... Oh, 3 players trying to attack him. He's at least finding Nightstro. It's Randy still alive. Coming around the corner, will be taken out. And now it's all down to a 1v1. Still, Remaker is on full health. And he just needs to find one hit against X, who's now still without the diffuser. So right now this is a 1v1 and a possible round for both remaining players. X finding the diffuser, trying to plant that soon. Remaker at least holding off strong, using his ERC against incoming drones. Diffuser is being planted. Remaker hoping he can somehow throw X off, but the diffuser is being planted. And now for X, maybe a better situation. He's moving a little bit further back, throwing one grenade that will be taken out by an ADS. He's not going to find that ADS, but he will be seen by Remaker. Remaker getting his shots off, losing half of his health, but still getting that last kill. And maybe that play a little bit too aggressive by X to just push forward and being seen by that last player. He will find the last kill, and therefore Moulin Rouge will bring this to the 1-0. Remaker, well done. 2 kills on its Randy, 2 kills on X. Well, and... maybe X should have stayed a little bit further back. He tried to do a 3v1. It is just such a hard thing to actually win, but he was in a good position for that. I'd say plant the diffuser, go towards CCTV, or just stay safe to not be attacked from the side. If you're in CCTV, you could try to be attacked from the side, but actually Remaker didn't try to do that. Just stay back, try and hold your enemy off as long as possible. And maybe you are going to be ready to get that last kill, because if you're on low HP on like X was on Sledge, you are just getting that one bullet to your anywhere and you're dying. You need to find that headshot against Remaker to win that 1v1. And pushing while you're in a 1v1 with such low health, really not the best idea. So for X, or for Riddle in general, right now, the 1-0 against them.
Attackers need to locate and defuse.
So Moulin Rouge now with the lead, trying to keep that lead, trying to bring it as far as possible. Saying 1-0 for now. Let's see if they can bring this further on. Randy right now sitting in ventilation, hoping he can see or place one good evil eye. Or will be able to see any one of their enemy players. Remaker playing this as E-ladder right now. Switching off Vigil. So interesting to see, or interested to see how the defense is going to go. Now Went is definitely playing this upstairs. He's got Gutero with him, who's right now trying to plant or throw one black eye out there. And that black eye will definitely land. Gutero, of course, being spotted, but still staying alive. Another evil eye being thrown. So let's just see how the defense is playing this. They've got Remaker together with Northwind upstairs. Gutero is going to walk downstairs. Nightstro playing this is Legion also upstairs. And Randy upstairs, still on the staircase, eastern staircase, finding the kill against Drift and instantly bring this to a 4v5. And if Randy's continuing with this, he's finding Plank and bring this to a 3v5. Perfect positioning right there for the Maestro, finding 2 kills already, and he still has enough shots for another kill. Is he trying to push out there? Hannes being killed by an extra. Randy coming out from behind, finding the kill against Carl Rogers. And now it's again all down to X. He's in a 1v5 this time. And he might not be able to do this. Randy dropping down, will not be spotted by X, will not move forward as to not being spotted by X. Finding the kill against Gattero. So now a 1v1. X coming up forward will be killed by Nixtro. Defenders will instantly win that second round and bring this to a 2-0. And what a round this was for Moulin Rouge. What a round. I mean, just pushing out there, getting those kills, the perfect positioning for the Maestro. So well done. So well done. So, yeah, the 2-0. And, for Riddle, right now, they need to start shaking. Because to be immediately shut down so far, oh, no. It's not looking too good. Customs, supply, coming out from Moulin Rouge. They are playing this as Legion, Jäger, Pulse, Maestro, and Alibi. Bring out the, well, second newest operators out of the last operation. Thatcher, Sledge, Sophia, Capital, and Ibana going in for the attack. And they need to be careful because they just now noticed that Moulin Rouge is trying to play an aggressive Rainbow Six. And they are definitely on the case to do so again. Well, Nitro setting up his Legion. Maybe they are pushing them again. Maybe they aren't. Either way, they are right now in a 2-0. And thing is, seeing them play this aggressively as defenders, if they are bringing such an aggressive play as an attacking team to the front, this is even looking worse for Riddle, because playing against an aggressive attacking team might be one of the hardest things to do. Also, they might be able to defend this completely, I don't know. Nixtro already getting outside, at least just throwing one more goo mine out there, opening up the floor right below him so he can watch towards supply. He's got Nordwind together with him. Nordwind just trying to get outside, trying to see another player. He will definitely spot one, but it's Nixtro who will move outside and find the kill against Hernes. And just such an aggressive showing by Moulin Rouge. Don't know how they are successful in doing so, but they definitely are. Remaker finding another kill against X. Druth trying to get in. Nordwind still holding off Nixtro, hoping he can find another player towards the outside balcony. Remaker staying alive as Pulse. Druth at least successful with the first kill. Nixtro trying to get another kill towards the outside area. There's Randy with another kill against Druth. Nixtro dropping down. He's got one player right in front of him. Carl Roger will get the kill against Nixtro. Bring this all to a 2v3. The Jäger pushing outside. Carl Roger getting another kill. Will be taken up by its Randy, and now it's a 1v1. And so many players running outside. At this point just means that you are completely wasting every one of your players to use them as cannon fodder. 1v1. And Randy on half of his health. Riddle at least in front of the diffuser. Still running out to see where Randy is staying at. Randy moving to another position. Will be spotted by that drone. So now Riddle knows where to expect his enemy. But Randy already on side. Still waiting for Plank to push. I mean, an aggressive showing is great and all. But if you're using that aggressive showing to be completely shut down by your enemy team, no. Doesn't work out for you. So now, Plank just giving his position away, opening up that first doorway to at least get rid of the razor wire in front of him. Drones coming through, trying to find it as Randy, who's right now just waiting. Just carefully waiting. We'll see that first drone, so he knows his position is known by his enemy. Plank will come up front, but it's Randy successful with the last killer. And I definitely want to see that, because I didn't even see him right there. Oh, he went upstairs there. Okay, perfectly played by Randy. And finding the third round for Moulin Rouge to bring this to a 3-0, but definitely a risky round. Still the 3-0. And Riddle just sitting back. And the showing we are seeing by the Rogues, Riddle can't get behind that. For now, still 3-0. They can try and do this. 2 rounds to win, and they are on a 3-2. And they can at least get this to a 1-round lead for Moulin Rouge in this half. It is possible to do that. Question is, how good are they going to do so? Armory Lockers Archives again, our next defense. Valkyrie on Nitro being switched to our Lord and Savior, Echo, Doc, Maestro, and Rogue. No, well, Valkyrie being switched to Valkyrie. I hear you, Nitro. Echo, Doc, Maestro, and Rook, like I said, coming out again. Thatcher, IQ, Zephyr, and Blackbeard and Hibana on the attack.
Defenders, protect your bombs from being defused by attackers.
So, 3-0. And Nitro still playing as Valkyrie. Hoping he can find his enemy team with his black eyes. I mean, at this point, yes, Valkyrie is going to be one of your best choices to try and push outside. Because apparently this is definitely what Moulin Rouge is trying to do. Throw those Valkyrie black eyes outside and use them to find out where your enemies at. If you actually even turn them. 3 still remaining. Action phase is ensuing. Nitro throwing that to at least see where his enemies are coming from, but that won't give him anything. Not when now outside. There's 5 players looking at him. Definitely the wrong choice. Drift will be killed by Nitro, but still X will fall in the meantime. 4v4 and still a possible round for Riddle, who desperately need to win rounds. X still on the IQ, trying to see his enemy team. Moulin with Nitro and Valkyrie. Of course, Remaker still playing as Doc, and they all have the Rook armor panels. At least they should have, but I'm not seeing them on anyone. Huh? Is it just not showing for me, or did he not place them? Or did he? Well, he definitely placed them because he doesn't have them anymore. But did he place them and immediately destroy them? I don't know. Carl Roger getting the next kill. Ernest finding a second one. Remaker still staying alive, trying to find Plank, is now coming outside as the Blackbeard. He will, for now, not find any one of his enemy players, but Randy and Remaker are now careful because they know his position. X falling to the Maestro, and it's Randy. It's Randy finding Plank, but Plank getting the headshot on it's Randy and bringing this to a 3v1. Remaker still staying alive. He's the last player, and if he doesn't make it in a 3v1, this will be the first round for Riddle. And maybe this is the first glimmer of hope they need to get to win this whole map. It's a best of 1. They definitely need this map. Otherwise, they are out of the tournament. Remaker still staying alive. The diffuser being planted by Hernes. Hernes being shot through the wall. But Remaker coming out. Plank finding that kill. Just patiently waiting as Blackbeard finding him and bringing this all to the 3-1. And this is exactly what Riddle needed. Now they know how to win that way, that they can win. And maybe they are able to bring this to a 3-2. And if they are able to bring this to a 3-2, this, for now, 3-point lead by Moulin, which is now a 2-point lead, will just be down to a 1-point lead, which is definitely exactly what Riddle wants. Thatcher, IQ, Zephyr, Blackbeard, Hibana going out for attacking team. On the defense for Army Lockers Archives, Doc, Jäger, Ela, Maestro, and Bandit. And let's see if anything is going to be 6-big. They bring out, well, still the Thatcher, like I said. Hibana as their only Heartbreacher, seeing that, well, Maverick and Thermite are banned. Yeah, technically Maverick is what I consider to be a Heartbreacher. Practically, not so much. But he could, in theory, breach through that wall right where Nitro is right now. Remaker playing as Ela again, and they bring out its Randy, still on the Maestro. And, well, the aggressive showing for Moulin Rouge in the beginning of the last round didn't work out. They went out there and immediately got, well, one player out of their game. At least they were able to kill another enemy player, but that's basically it. Other than that, nothing good happened for them. So we are now sitting in a 3-1. Gutter still setting up his bandit, trying to keep the enemies off his back. It's Randy probably still attacking outside? No. He's staying a little bit safer. Nordwind on the outside attack. We'll see one player will get the kill against Plank. And at this point, for Riddle, this is just such an annoying playstyle of the enemy team. Just completely annihilating Riddle will be Moulin Rouge. And Nordwind even finding the next player and Roof, bring this to a 3v5. This is completely annoying for them. And will completely destroy any plans of them. Hernes with another kill against Nordwind at least. Your playstyle is insane. Plank completely says it like it is. Axe finding another kill. Hernes being killed by Gutter. Thing is, they don't even expect their enemies to sit where they are sitting. And it's just such a good aim, well, on both sides, but Riddle isn't able to show their aim because they are killed before they can even join a gunfight. Axe still staying alive. Nightstro together with Gattaro with, well, his barricade a little bit broken. Nightstro up on the archives. Gattaro just waiting to do anything from Armory Lockers archives. No, from Armory Lockers. Carl Rogers droning in. They still have 1 minute 30 to go. And keep in mind, 1 minute 30 to go and 6 players are already down. That is an impressive showing. Riddle now with X on the outside. He's trying to flank his enemy team. Trying to get up on vehicles custom. Will not be spotted by anyone, but now needs to break through that first barricade, and he definitely will be hurt. Carl Rogers should use that distraction as an opportunity to try and get on side. EMPs are going to be thrown, but I think the plans of their enemy team are known by Moulin Rouge. Nightstro getting in from behind. Gattaro maybe hoping he can find the kill to vehicles customs, but on the other hand, X definitely knows that this is a possibility. Gattaro finding the first kill. X is already on side, finding the first kill against Gattaro. Will be stunned by the Ela, and now the diffuser will be planted. Will be, well, at least for a little bit. Nightstro healing up. X just waiting the time out. X is definitely playing this, so Nightstro needs to push him. Thing is, for now, Nightstro doesn't need to do anything, because if X isn't planting the diffuser, he is definitely going to lose. And Nightstro with a problem, because everywhere he wants to go, he will definitely be hurt. X now planting the diffuser, Nightstro not even able to hear that. And now the diffuser is planted. How is X going to defend that? Actually completely on the diffuser. Nightstro moving towards him, giving his position away. X still waiting for Nightstro to come around the corner. And he's already in archives. Will be hurt. Will push towards X. And will find that one shot. Will be down to 25 HP. But still, one shot is all he needs. And X, again, in a 1v2. We had that before. And you just hate to see it. X in a 1v2, completely low on health. And losing in the 1v1 because he just can't get one shot off more against his enemy player. He gets more shots off, but because he's low on health, one shot is all his enemy player needs to get the kill. So a 4-1, and it's not looking too good for Riddle at this point. But a 4-1 can easily be, or not easily, but can be you can come back from a 4-1. My god. Ventilation Workshop, now the next defense. Maybe this is somehow working for Riddle. But Moulin Rouge just looking so strong. Such a strong showing with an insane playstyle. To quote Plank. Plank now switching onto Legion. And, well, with the Ventilation Workshop defense, maybe they can still win against their enemy team. Maybe, just maybe. The Ashe on Nordwind being switched to the Ashe. And, well, he's not too sure, but he's staying on Ashe. So, both 6 pick being used.
Defenders, protect your bombs
More or
from being
less, for
defused by
Nordwind it's
attackers.
from Ashe to Ashe. For Plank it's from Ele to Legion. And maybe this Legion pick is what they need to win. Again, it's not looking too for them. It's just this best of 1. If they lose this map, they are out of the Go4 Cup. But it's still possible for them to win. Plank as Legion just setting up. Trying to hold off their enemy team. With Thermite out of the game, it's a hard and long way. Actually, Maverick wasn't banned. I just said the complete wrong thing last time. But,
10 seconds to go.
with Thermite being banned, it's just such a hard way to get into Armory.
5 seconds to go.
But they stole the Maverick, which I didn't consider. Well, I considered, but I thought he was banned.
Objective is to defuse the
Which he
bomb.
could try to at least use to at least make some kill holds. You're not going to use Maverick to breach open a huge hole in a wall. Definitely not. Flashbang coming out will just flash Gutter on the Maverick. We had a strong defensive showing from Moulin Rouge with such an aggression. That aggression seems to come out again because its Randy is already in the offices. Still, there's a Legion goo mine in front of him, and there's still the castle barricade, which he can't break through for now. Is that aggressive showing coming out again while they are attacking? Is it going to help them? Or is it going to be their downfall? It's Randy already droning through Drift, finding the first kill against Nordwind. Bringing this all to a 4v5, and that's their first soft breacher out. Sledge on Remaker, still staying outside. Guttero is finding the first kill against Drift, at least finding the refrag, bringing this all to a 4v4. Finker, Adrenaline Surge already coming through. That's the first one. Carl Rogers still staying upstairs, and it seems like Nystro is trying to attack with his old team towards the downside area. They aren't even trying to attack the first floor. Maverick, X finding the kill against Maverick on Guttero. And Randy's still on his way upstairs. He will definitely be hurt, but he will also see Plank soon. Plank knows as a player right with him. He will see him, and he needs the help of Carl Roger. They need to let that blitz push out. He's trying to get the kill through the wall. He will find Plank. He will find Carl Roger. Randy! Such a strong blitz play. Completely annihilating those two players. Also trying to find the next kill against Hernes. Hernes still staying alive, using one impact to at least take Randy to a little bit low on health. X with another kill against Nystro. Hernes will be out of the game, and now it's all down to X. And it's Randy, just such a strong showing. X completely alone in a 1v2. Using the second one of his 3 gas canisters. Knows where the blitz is. The blitz already on side. Randy finding the last kill. And it's such a good player with such a good aim on blitz. Randy really just completely taking that enemy team apart. And 3 kills going into the round on Randy's side. And he could have easily been taken out right there. Still, he will find all those kills. And it's a 5-1. Match point. 4 match points for Moulin Rouge. And for Riddle, it seems hopeless. For the defense, Armory Lockers Archives. Maybe their last defense. Dog, Smoke, Bandit, Legion, Jäger coming out for Riddle. Montaigne, Blitz, Ashe, and the Glass and Zephyr coming out for the attack. And keep in mind, I don't think... Well, Remaker till the end didn't move. He moved at the end, of course, but didn't move for too long. Nordwind switching from Glass to Finker to Sledge. Had Maverick in there once, but is switching back to Thatcher. 5 seconds, and it seems like he is definitely staying on Thatcher. No Finker, no 6-pick going in for the defense. And they are trying to win this next round right here. If they can't, it's looking grim. Well, no, it's not looking grim. If they can't, they are out. Which, yes, is quite grim, but still. And, well, with Moulin Rouge, yes, they have an aggressive showing as the defense. They also bring out an aggressive showing on the attack. And of course that's working. Randy just completely tearing his enemy team apart as Blitz. And that looked so good. I'm excited to see if he's going to do the same thing again.
Attackers have discovered the location of a bomb. 10 seconds remaining.
There's Randy on his way inside with his drone, trying to see if he can find his enemy team.
Attackers have recovered their diffuser.
And let's see
Objective is to defuse a
if
bomb.
we are going to
Attackers
see
have
the
dropped the bomb
same
diffuser.
Blitz play as before. Remaker again just standing still.
Attackers dropped the diffuser.
The Remaker is he not here? Are they playing with 4 players? I don't know. Not when being flashed by Randy. Interesting early launch showing by them. Nade going out. No one will take damage to that. Yeah. Think they are pretty sure of their win. They need to be careful that they aren't too sure. But Gutter already on the inside will be taken out by X immediately. Nikes is still staying alive on the Montaigne. Bring out 2 shield operators. Randy finding 1 kill against Carl Roger. They also have Finker with the LMG. Randy trying to take care of Plank. Plank still staying alive. Will be taken out by Nixtra. And now it's all down to Hernes. And it's just such a... God! Such a quick round. Notwind will be taken out in the end. And it's a 6-1. And, well, Moulin Rouge just completely tearing the enemy team apart. A 6-1 and Moulin Rouge just such a strong showing. And, well, this will conclude our round of 16.